have this MPC era Union Pacific locomotive with what I call elephant ears. They're really smoke lifters. They were designed to lift the smoke up and away when the train ran. This one has the sound of steam, but we're also going to show you a Lionel elephant car in a bit. Then we have a Lionel elephant car based on the chicken car and the pork car. So I wonder why, as far as I know, they never did a horse car. And we have the K-Line circus wagon cars. Which I like a lot. This one shows the elephants.
Greetings everyone, J-Man is here from John Long's Silver Rails, and I just have a brief announcement. So the announcement is about this Rail King by Mike's Train House Electric Trains cantilevered signal bridge. This is the item we are giving away to show appreciation for reaching the milestone of 100 subscribers and beyond for John Long's Silver Rails. So remember, go back to the captivating K-Line circus train video, comment on that, and mention what your favorite all-time episode has been to date for John Long's Silver Rails. And you also have to be a valid subscriber. We're going to cut off this giveaway entry process on September 16th, so you still have a few more days. And then we'll do a random drawing later this month to see who wins this. There you have it.
Some project updates. I've added some what we call in Florida sable palms or cabbage palms. I don't know what they call these things and that look similar. They grow out in California. And they call them cabbage palms because you can take the heart of the palm out and eat it. Of course, that kills the palm tree. But if you were a Florida pioneer, that's what you would do. Now here's one that didn't have a base, so I'm making a kind of a base for it that might look like something you'd see in a city sidewalk. And a friend of mine years ago gave me this tree. Now in Florida we have a lot of squirrels. And this is a pine cone, and you can see the squirrels munched this part of the pine cone off. So he dipped it in a can of paint, and I'm putting the base on it now so it'll stand up straight. So that's a poor man's tree of some sort. I guess you could say it looks like a palm tree, but I'm not sure what you would call it. Another little trick I've recently done is this American Flyer tender. And it's a little tricky to do this because it doesn't want to swing freely. But what I have is at this end a knuckle coupler and at this end the flyer coupler. And to spin it around, I guess if you loosen these two screws and drop it slightly, it'll spin around. As a result, you can pull either the American Flyer pre-war cars or the Lionel post-war cars with it. It just clips right on, the Lionel coupler does. So that's an idea I had that I like. And then I wanted to see what an American Flyer post-war S-gauge gondola would look like in relationship to Mark's. And so I made one, and I got this in a junk box, and it had very, that crane's been a nuisance, had very rusty trucks. So I put these trucks on it. This one has a Lionel coupler. This one has a Marx coupler, and it worked really good with 3/16. As you can see, pair it with a Marx tank car, which has a Lionel coupler on it. In other words, I've been making a number of universal cars that I can do different things with as the need arises. Just finished restoring this thing that came in a junk box. I had to remount it because this part was all solid rust, so I had to take it apart and paint it with that black rust reformer. It's all right. It's not a great crane, but it does the job. And of course, you've seen my Lionel post-war crane adapted to Marx with Marx trucks and couplers on it. It would be a steam crane apparently, because it has that big stack. And you've seen my Lionel pre-war crane with Marx couplers on it. Turned out great. It's perfect with Marx, with a 3/16 metal line of Marx stuff. I really like it. If you can find a junker, I suggest you might consider doing the same thing. And I've shown previously the State of Maine car that I worked so hard on. Well, that's the best I could do with it. I'm very happy with it. So that's just a few simple updates I wanted to show everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll subscribe.